What's up YouTube, and welcome to a video by the Unlucky Lads. This will detail the raid intel skips and black box locations on critical, regular and low for the raid starting on the 14th of May running through to the 20th of May, which is Project Titan Week 234. Thank you for all of the support of our channel. We appreciate all of our fans and hope that you'll continue to like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already, or even donate using the link in our description. We make these raid intel and black box videos for you, and your support helps motivate us each week, which allows you to quickly complete the raids and collect the black boxes as soon as the Project Titan week begins. For critical this week, the modifiers will be Darkest Night, Realistic Reload, and Limited Health Regen, which means you'll need to start by defending the smoky node at Heliport. This will give you access to Baal at the chemical refinery, and after beating the tank Titan you can move into Sector 2. Gargoyle requires 2 intels at Salamander, then the interrogation of the sniper at Camp Phoenix, and lastly inputting the password he gives you into the node at Testing Zone. And Supercomputer just requires the 4 nodes at Missile Site Ruins to be pressed together. Once you've beaten Gargoyle at Testing Zone, and Supercomputer at the building in the sea, you can advance into Sector 3. Cerberus requires 2 intels at Red Phoenix, and a further 2 intels at Scandium Mine, one using your drone in B2, and the other is a pickup. Next you need to destroy the 3 panels at Prototype Workshop, before finally putting 4 hands-on nodes at No Man's Land. This will give you access to Cerberus at the top of Lava Shield, where you can complete the critical raid. And if you're looking for the black boxes on critical this week, there are 2 in Sector 1. The first at Chemical Refinery, and the other is at Heliport. Then there'll be 2 boxes in Sector 2. The first at Camp Phoenix, and the other at Missile Site Ruins. And finally there's 2 more in Sector 3. The first at Prototype Workshop, with the other being at No Man's Land. In summary, the modifiers are quite a jump up compared to last week's in our opinion, and are arguably the 3 hardest ones. With this in mind, do make sure you prepare before going into the raid, with things like a change to your night vision if you prefer the white one. Also make sure you have the most syringes you can, ready for when you do take damage. And finally, consider switching to a smaller magazine clip size if you know you reload more often when gathering intel. Speaking of the intel, this week's trail is going to be a fairly long one, and again a bit of a jump up compared to the last week's raid. Although Baal only needs a hack and defend and Supercomputer only needs 4 nodes pressed, the other 2 bosses do require a couple more tasks. So when playing with friends it can be beneficial to split up if your squad is comfortable doing so and you're looking to save a bit of time. Also remember that if you do run into any problems, you can comment below and we'll try to help out, so you can finish the raid and earn those rewards. Moving on to regular and low, there are no modifiers and it does just use last week's critical intel and black box locations. So begin by destroying the 4 panels at Satellite Dish. This will open up the circle for Baal at the chemical refinery, and beating this boss will allow you to head into Sector 2. Gargoyle requires 5 panels at Camp Phoenix to be destroyed, before you can fight the Flying Titan at Testing Zone. And Supercomputer will need 1 intel at Salamander, before defending the node at the back of Testing Zone. Now you can fight Quantum at the building in the sea. When both Titans in Sector 2 have been destroyed, you can advance into Sector 3. For Cerberus you'll need to press 4 nodes at Lava Duct, which although the gate is technically locked can be accessed a number of different ways, with our favourite being to team wipe to the wall to the left of Lava Duct's western gate. However you choose, once you press the 4 nodes at Lava Duct, you'll have access to Cerberus at the top of Lava Shield, where you can complete the regular and low raids. And if you're looking for the black boxes on regular and low this week, there are 2 in Sector 1. The first at Ancient Harbour and the other at Chemical Refinery. Then there'll be 2 boxes in Sector 2, the first at Camp Phoenix and the other at Testing Zone. And finally there's 2 more in Sector 3, the first at Scandium Mine, with the last being at Prototype Workshop. That's all for now. We hope you enjoyed our Intel and Black Box video enough to leave a like and comment. Plus subscribe or donate if you haven't already. Please also let your friends know about our channel, because all of your support helps motivate us to make this content. So until next time, peace out, the unlucky lads.